inside this package should be every single WWE Wrestlemania on DVD and Blu Ray, except for the latest Wrestlemania, which is Wrestlemania 36, and I don't think that's come out on DVD or Blu Ray yet. I got these from eBay. The price that I paid for these was really good value for money, because when I looked at the cheapest prices that each of these go for separately on eBay, when I added up all the prices, the total was way more than what I paid for these. So, you know, sometimes buying in bulk, it really pays off. It can really save you money. But yeah, let's open this. So yeah, already there's kind of like a big hole in the box there. So the box is pretty heavy. So I know what I was saying in a WWE DVD pickups video, that I'm just going to concentrate on like the cartoon era and the Attitude era. The cartoon era, it's basically how WWF used to be like in the 80s and the early 90s. You know, it was totally different from the Attitude era. I mean, in the Attitude era, you know, you had big, larger than life characters, but in the cartoon era, they seemed even more bigger and larger than life, and they'd be wearing bright colours, really bright colours, and they'd be acting like really silly and just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but if you were to watch any WWF from the 80s or early 90s, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, I basically said I'm going to mainly focus on the cartoon era and the Attitude era, but you know, I thought, why not just buy this lot of DVDs, because you know, there's all the WrestleManias from the cartoon era and the Attitude era, and sure, there's going to be lots of WrestleManias from after the Attitude era, but I may really like them, you know, you never know. And if I don't like them, it's not a big deal, because I can just sell them on eBay and get some money back. So yeah. Alright, so I don't really know what the condition of these is going to be like. It was probably mentioned on the eBay page what the condition is, but I can't remember what was said. In the photographs of these DVDs and Blu-rays, there was no close-up, so it's kind of hard to tell whether they are in good condition by just going off the photographs. Alright, so lots of WWE goodness inside there, which is just absolutely awesome. So yeah, so these are basically my first Blu-rays. I've never owned a Blu-ray before, but I do have a Blu-ray player. So yeah, let's take all of these out. Okay, we've got a steelbook on there. Got your tagged classics there. Okay, you've got some like cardboard sleeved ones, awesome. And then a lot more tagged classics. So yeah, quite a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays, and I shouldn't really be turning them around on the table because it might scuff up the back of the Blu-ray and DVD. But yeah, let's take a closer look at these. Alright, so I'm not going to talk that much about each DVD and Blu-ray like I usually do in these videos, because there's like 35 of them, so it could make the video feel like it's dragging on too much. So we have every single WrestleMania starting from 1985 to 2019, one WrestleMania for each year. So first up is WrestleMania and WrestleMania 2 on a Tagged Classics release. And you've got Mr. T in WrestleMania 1 and you've got him in WrestleMania 2. In WrestleMania 2 you've also got a 20-man battle royal with wrestlers and NFL players, which sounds quite interesting. And there's the discs. WrestleMania 3 and WrestleMania 4. So you've got Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant in both of them. WrestleMania 5 and WrestleMania 6. So this is a not for rental copy. These are the two, they're just regular copies. And also these not for rental copies, they come in black cases as well for some reason, whereas the regular ones, they come in clear plastic cases. And there's your discs. So far these DVDs are looking like they're in pretty good condition. Well, I don't know about the DVD discs themselves, because I've not checked any of them. This particular one, it looks like brand new. But yeah, so far there's been no pamphlets in these. Pretty sure a pamphlet did come with each one, but it's not a big deal. Here is WrestleMania 7 and WrestleMania 8. Another not for rental copy. Hulk Hogan vs Sergeant Slaughter. I'm really looking forward to that one. Sounds like it'd be quite good. Oh, interestingly, it says Undertaker. I didn't realise the Undertaker was in WWF this early. So this is WrestleMania 8, 1992, which the Undertaker is in. I don't know. Yeah, another John Cena CD pamphlet. WrestleMania 9 and WrestleMania 10. I've actually seen, so you've got Shawn Michaels there and Razor Ramon or Ramon. I've actually seen that ladder match in the True Story of WrestleMania, and it's a really great match. So I think this WrestleMania took place in 1994. So yeah, yet another one without a pamphlet, which isn't a big deal at all. I mean, I know all of these DVDs so far, they look pretty much the same, you know, inside, but the reason why I keep opening them up is just in case, you know, there might be a pamphlet inside some of them, and the pamphlet might be quite interesting to look at. WrestleMania 11 and WrestleMania 12. There's the discs, no flappy thing. I think this is not the original case, actually. Yeah, kind of in poor condition. Oh yeah, I've remembered now. On the auction, the guy said that one of these WrestleManias, the inlay, is actually printed out. And I think it might be this one actually, because I just noticed a few seconds ago that, kind of looks like it's been cut there, like someone's cut along with some scissors, so you can kind of see a little bit of a white border there. So I think, yeah, I think this one has been printed out. It kind of feels like normal paper on the back. Bit of plastic there. WrestleMania 13 and WrestleMania 14. Yeah, it's interesting how they sometimes change the way they number these, because usually it's Roman numerals, but sometimes they'll just use like normal numbers. Other times they'll call them by the year that they came out, like WrestleMania 2000. So something like WrestleMania something press conference. Chicago Street Fight, that sounds quite good. WrestleMania 15 and Stone Cold Steve Austin Hell Yeah. So it's a bit weird how instead of having two WrestleManias on this, you've just got one and then you've got something else. I actually do already own a standalone copy of WrestleMania 15. So I'm not a collector or anything, so there's no point in me keeping both of these. So I'll keep this one since it's got the two different things on it, and I'll sell this one on eBay. Mr. McMahon gets a visitor in the hospital. I've actually seen that scene on YouTube, and it's quite funny actually. Beer truck incident. I've seen clips of that as well in other WWE DVDs, but not the full thing. WrestleMania 2000, which will be WrestleMania 16. I can understand why they've named it WrestleMania 2000 actually, because back in the day, the year 2000, it was like a really big kind of significant thing. So it makes sense that they actually went for calling it WrestleMania 2000 instead of 16. And I actually own a standalone copy of this. So I prefer the way this one looks, so I'll sell this one on eBay and I'll keep this one. And they're both special 2 DVD sets. So yeah, the only reason I'm guessing the only reason why you've got one WrestleMania on this instead of 2 is because this one WrestleMania covers 2 DVDs, so WrestleMania 2000 and WrestleMania 2000. WrestleMania 17, and once again they've kind of changed the way that they're numbering them. So instead of a normal number or Roman numerals or saying the year, they've gone with X7. So I'm not really sure why they do that. But yet again, I own another standalone copy. So of course I'll be keeping this one and selling this one on eBay. WrestleMania 18. So it looks like we've got a missing disc there. Yeah, there should be 2 discs, so it's not that big of a deal. I can just buy this again on eBay. WrestleMania 19, so yeah, it seems like there aren't any tagged classics which cover anything WWE, you know, from 2003 and beyond for some reason. And yeah, this guy looks so nice and colourful compared to the Tagged Classics disc art. The Tagged Classics disc art is kind of a bit too simple and grey looking. It's kind of boring. So these, they make a really nice change. And we've got a pamphlet at last. WrestleMania 20, and this one is in a cardboard sleeve. I think maybe this is a collector's edition, but it doesn't say that it is on the front, so I'm not really sure. So we've got another cardboard box. So yeah, pretty sure a pamphlet should be in there. Let's take a look at the other side. So we've got a timeline there, starting at 1985 and ending with 2004. WrestleMania 21 in another cardboard sleeve, 3 DVD collector's edition. So yeah, really nice looking case this. WrestleMania 22 Collector's Edition. JBL and Stone Cold Steve Austin in a beer drinking contest, which sounds pretty cool. That'll be interesting to watch. So I'm really happy with these so far. It's just so cool having every WrestleMania and having like collector's editions and stuff. So I've got a pamphlet this time. Really nice disc art on these. I'm so looking forward to watching these. WrestleMania 23 in this nice tin box. So it's really manky looking. It's got crap all over it, and it's kind of dented in a bit as well. Not really sure if you can see the dents that well in video, but they stand out quite a bit in real life. You can kind of see one there. I'm not complaining or anything at all. They just seem to be things that seem like they're worth pointing out. Kind of looks like food or something. Biscuit crumbs. Cool, so there's Trump there. So I'm guessing either he's going to beat someone up in this or someone's going to beat him up in this. Either way, it's going to, you know, if either thing happens, it's going to be quite interesting to watch. Yeah, more kind of crumbs and like stains and whatever. Kind of looks as though someone's been using this as a lunchbox. Hair versus hair. So yeah, the artwork inside the case, it's not that great this time, it's kind of a bit bland. There is the reverse. So the rest of these are Blu-rays. WrestleMania 24. Let's zoom in a bit actually, because these Blu-ray cases are a bit smaller than the DVD cases. Well, running time 8 hours 14 minutes. That's quite a lot. Snoop Dogg there, so I'm not sure if he's going to be wrestling in it. I doubt it. Maybe he might get into some kind of a brawl, who knows. Oh wait, yeah. Todd interviews Snoop Dogg, so I'm guessing it's just an interview and that'll be it really. So there's your WrestleMania 24 and Hall of Fame disc. WrestleMania 25th anniversary, so I guess this is WrestleMania 25. And I really like the way these Blu-ray cases are in clear blue. It's quite a nice shade of blue, clear blue. Hall of Fame again, and your WrestleMania. WrestleMania 26. So yeah, bonus content, complete Raw and SmackDown episodes leading to WrestleMania 26. Nice artwork. We've got some classic stuff here. Some wrestling from 1985, 1984, 1979, 1951, Jesus, 1990. So I've got 3 discs in this one. So WrestleMania 26, Hall of Fame, and SmackDown and Raw. WrestleMania 27. Got a much older looking Rock there. Well, this one is 9 hours 18 minutes this time. I'm liking the disc artwork. It looks really nice actually. Snoop Dogg is in the house. WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 29. It's got all sticky stuff on it. Looks like someone's probably spilt a soft drink on it or something, or jam, I don't know. WrestleMania 30. Also, we're 30 years into this now. Started off with the first WrestleMania 1985, and now we're on to WrestleMania 30, 30 years later. Hulk Hogan just keeps on going and going. And yeah, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, Mr. T is going to be there. WrestleMania 31. So yeah, I've noticed on some of these Blu-rays now, the wrestlers, it's kind of more like artwork rather than real pictures. This kind of looks like CGI or something. I'm not really keen on that. So now they've changed the way they're numbering these. It's like by year now. So WrestleMania 2016, which is WrestleMania 32. Yeah, we've got Fremantle now instead of Silver Vision. WrestleMania 33. Jesus, we've got a much older looking Kurt Angle there. WrestleMania 34. And the last one, WrestleMania 35, which took place in 2019, just last year. So there you have it, every single WrestleMania. Thanks for watching.